안녕하십니까? 고등학교 3학년 3교시 영어 영역 듣기평가 안내 방송입니다. 잠시 후 모의대학 수학능력시험 고등학교 3학년 3교시 영어 영역 듣기 및 말하기 평가 방송을 시작하겠습니다. 수험생 여러분은 편안한 마음으로 방송에 귀를 기울여 주시고 방송 담당 선생님께서는 스피커의 음량을 알맞게 조절해 주십시오. 지금부터 3교시 영어 영역 듣기 및 말하기 평가를 시작하겠습니다. 듣기 평가 문제는 1번부터 17번까지입니다. 1번부터 15번까지는 한 번만 들려주고 16번부터 17번까지는 두 번 들려줍니다. 방송을 잘 듣고 답을 하기 바랍니다. (1번) 대화를 듣고 남자의 마지막 말에 대한 여자의 응답으로 가장 적절한 것을 고르시오.
When is the marketing meeting? I forgot the exact time.
Didn't you know? It was canceled.
Oh, nobody notified me about that. Why was it canceled?
(2번) 대화를 듣고 여자의 마지막 말에 대한 남자의 응답으로 가장 적절한 것을 고르시오.
How much is this leather jacket? It looks great.
This is a nice leather jacket, and it's $825 including tax.
Really? You can usually buy a leather jacket for around $500 these days. That's really expensive.
(3번) 다음을 듣고 남자가 하는 말의 목적으로 가장 적절한 것을 고르시오.
Good morning. I'm John Harris, the Student Council President. Many students want to make suggestions to improve things about our school. Right now, we have 2 suggestion boxes, but some students don't know where they are. To help you get an easier access to the suggestion box, the Student Council will open an online suggestion menu on the school homepage starting next Monday. Just click on the Suggest link and post a brief explanation of your idea. We'll read your suggestions and talk about them at the council meetings. We hope you'll play an active role in the growth of our school.
(4번) 대화를 듣고 두 사람이 하는 말의 주제로 가장 적절한 것을 고르시오.
Mom, I'm going grocery shopping right now. Do you need anything to be bought?
No, I don't. I did the grocery shopping yesterday. Why are you going shopping?
Brandon and I are planning to go hiking tomorrow, and I'm in charge of snacks.
Okay, then take my cloth shopping bag with you.
Mom, I don't want to. That cloth bag looks funny, and the supermarket offers paper or plastic bags.
Don't you know it takes a very long time for plastic bags to decompose?
Don't worry, I'll get a paper bag instead.
You shouldn't do that either. Each year, around 10 billion paper grocery bags are used. That means about 14 million trees are cut down for grocery bags alone.
Really? I never knew paper bags were so harmful to the environment.
Now, do you understand why you should take your own bag? You can save some money too.
All right, I'll do as you say.
Good.
5번. 대화를 듣고 두 사람의 관계를 가장 잘 나타낸 것을 고르시오.
Hi, Brad. How was your trip to Nepal?
It was great. I went to Annapurna with a French expedition and took marvelous pictures.
When I went to Annapurna last year, I found that my camera didn't work properly. Did you have similar problems?
Yes, the extremely cold weather really negatively affects cameras. I kept my camera in my jacket and only took it out when I wanted to take a picture.
That's the secret of your terrific pictures.
I'm flattered.
We need some pictures of Annapurna for the next issue of the magazine.
Okay, I'll send you some of the best cuts from my trip.
I'll look through them and let you know which ones we could use.
Are they used for an article about Annapurna?
Yes, I asked Walter Simpson to write a story about his time on the mountain. When he's done with writing, I'll send it to you too.
Okay.
(6번) 대화를 듣고 그림에서 대화의 내용과 일치하지 않는 것을 고르시오.
I visited Caroline's house yesterday. The house has a really nice living room.
I love houses with a great living room.
Yes, it's cozy and has an antique feel. I took a photo of the living room with my phone. Look here.
Wow, it's wonderful. I really like those 3 antique hanging lanterns.
That's the best part of it. I also like this tall tree in a pot behind the armchair.
On the left side? Oh, it looks like bamboo. The armchair in front of the tree looks very comfortable.
The cushion on the armchair is cute, isn't it? I like its big heart print. See the round table between the armchairs? Caroline said she bought it in Indonesia.
It looks great. Your friend really has an eye for interior design. What is that on the table?
It's a big rose-scented candle. Do you see what is just behind the table?
Yes, it's a fireplace.
That's a real wood-burning fireplace set in the stone wall.
Fantastic.
(7번) 대화를 듣고 여자가 남자에게 부탁한 일로 가장 적절한 것을 고르시오.
Brenda, this is Jim. How's it going with the concert?
Hi, Jim. Everything is fine. Will you come to the concert this Saturday?
Of course. I'm looking forward to seeing you playing a cello solo.
Thank you.
Did you send me the program of the concert? I was expecting it, but I couldn't see it in my mailbox.
I haven't sent it yet. Sorry. I'll send it right after I hang up the phone.
Thanks. And is there anything I can do for you?
Yes. Will you bring my cello to the theater? My car is in the repair shop, so I need somebody to help me bring it.
Okay. Are the musicians supposed to move their own instrument to the theater?
No, a moving company will bring them, but I'd like to bring my cello earlier so that I could practice more with it.
All right.
(8번) 대화를 듣고 남자가 약속 시간에 늦은 이유를 고르시오.
I'm terribly sorry for keeping you waiting like this.
That's quite all right. It's only 20 minutes, and your secretary was kind enough to call and tell us that you were held up.
Well, in any case, I apologize for the delay.
I heard you just came back from your business trip last night. You must be tired.
No, I'm all right. There was a parade in the city center. Several streets were closed off.
Oh, it's St. Patrick's Day today.
Yes, I had to find another route through. And when I did, the roads were jammed, of course.
I know what you mean. Driving through the city is just awful sometimes. Yesterday, there was an accident on the bridge, so traffic was backed up for miles. I understand how you feel.
Thanks for understanding. Then, shall we get started? It's already 9:30.
Certainly. Let's go to the meeting room.
(9번) 대화를 듣고 여자가 지불할 금액을 고르시오.
Good morning. Can I get the string of this racket changed?
Yes. Oh, it's a nice racket. I use the same brand of racket.
It's a hand-me-down from my dad.
It costs $20 to string a beginner's racket, but it's a quality racket, so it will cost $30 to string it.
That's fine. And I need a pair of tennis socks, too.
Then I'll recommend these ones. They're $10 a pair.
All right, I'll take them.
What about buying 2 pairs? We offer 20% off on the price of socks when you buy 2 pairs or more.
That's great. I'll take 2 pairs of them.
Excellent choice. Do you need anything else?
No, here's my credit card.
Thank you. Here's your receipt. Your racket will be done in 5 minutes or so.
(10번) 대화를 듣고 광고에 관해 여자가 언급하지 않은 것을 고르시오.
Hello, Ms. Lindsay. This is the ad for your new product. What do you think?
Not bad. Generally, I like it, but the size of the letters in the ad is a bit small.
Do you think so?
Yes, and I can hardly recognize what it says. Could you enlarge the size of the font?
Okay.
I am not fond of this font either. I want the writing to look as if it had been typed on an old manual typewriter. That'll make it look more classy.
I see. I understand what you mean.
And the picture is a bit too small, too. This is the ad for magazines, so I think a bigger photo is more impressive.
Okay, I can easily change it.
I like the colors of the photo. Its blue tone seems to give me a feeling of calmness. Oh, one more thing. Isn't the logo of our company too big? I want to emphasize our product, not our company.
All right, I'll change the size of the company logo.
(11번) 무용 단원 모집에 관한 다음 내용을 듣고 일치하지 않는 것을 고르시오.
Hello, Danish Dance Theater is looking for experienced dancers. If you want to apply, please email us a short video clip that shows your dance skills along with your resume. The deadline of the online application is September 18th. If you pass the online audition, you'll be the candidate for the offline audition. We will inform you via email no later than October 1st if you make it to this round. The offline audition will take place in our studios in Copenhagen from October 16th to October 18th. There's no age limitation, but candidates should be fluent in English or Danish to aid in effective communication. For more details, please visit our website. See you there.
(12번) 다음 표를 보면서 대화를 듣고 여자가 구입할 태블릿 컴퓨터를 고르시오.
What are you doing, Grace?
I wanted to buy a tablet computer, so I looked online and found this website. But I haven't decided yet what kind I want.
I can help you with that. First, the key choice you'll need to make is the operating system.
My smartphone uses Android, so I want to pick up one running the same operating system.
All right, and what's your budget? How much would you be willing to pay?
I can pay up to $500.
Now you can choose one among these three. Next, there are a wide variety of sizes for tablets. Which one would you like?
Anything in 9 or 10-inch range would be all right. For me, 7 inches is a bit too small and 12 inches can be uncomfortable.
Okay, now think about storage capacity.
I have no idea. What do you recommend?
I would not recommend going lower than 32 gigabytes.
All right, then I'll take this one.
(13번) 대화를 듣고 여자의 마지막 말에 대한 남자의 응답으로 가장 적절한 것을 고르시오.
What are you looking at? It looks interesting.
It's an online drama. My favorite actor is playing the lead role.
An online drama? How's it different from TV dramas?
Basically, it's offered online.
But TV dramas can be offered online too.
Right. But online dramas are produced exclusively for online viewing and online companies air them. You only have to pay a small fee to see one.
Are they similar to YouTube video clips?
Yes, but online dramas have an organized plot and a setting.
Are they popular?
Some are, and some are not. Some really popular online dramas have more than 500,000 views for each episode.
That's terrific. The production companies must have earned a lot of money.
(14번) 대화를 듣고 남자의 마지막 말에 대한 여자의 응답으로 가장 적절한 것을 고르시오.
Hello, Ms. Anderson.
Hi, I don't have an appointment, but could I see Mr. Scott now?
I'm sorry. He is in a board meeting at the moment. I don't know when he will be available.
Oh, then could you give Mr. Scott this report? And I'd like to make an appointment with Mr. Scott.
When would you like to see him?
Anytime tomorrow.
Hold on. I'll check his schedule. Oh, I'm sorry, but Mr. Scott will be out of town all day tomorrow. How about Wednesday?
I'm sorry, but I'm not free then. Thursday would be better for me.
Let me see. All right, Ms. Anderson, he can see you at 10:30 a.m. Is it fine with you?
Okay, thanks.
Would you like me to write down the appointment on a piece of paper for you?
(15번) 다음 상황 설명을 듣고 수잔이 직원에게 할 말로 가장 적절한 것을 고르시오.
Susan goes to Florida for her vacation. She rents a car and visits tourist attractions. When she comes home in Iowa, she finds that her favorite sunglasses are missing. She can't find them anywhere in her suitcase. She thinks that she might have left them in the car when she returned the car. She calls the rental car office, and an employee says the sunglasses were found in the glove box of the car. Susan wants to get them back. Since her home is far from the office, Susan wants them to be delivered by mail. In this situation, what would Susan most likely say to the employee?
(16번부터 17번까지는 2번 들려줍니다. 16번과 17번 다음을 듣고 물음에 답하시오.
Good morning, runners. The annual Green Marathon is just around the corner. Whether it's your first time to run a marathon or you're a seasoned runner, there are things to do to prepare for the race. Among them, a good diet is as important as increasing your miles. There are foods that you should eat before, during, and after the training. For example, you should eat things like yogurt, chicken, eggs, and cheese right after you run. Also, some foods are extremely important during a certain period. For example, you should consume plenty of carbohydrates for at least 1 or 2 days before the marathon. Foods such as broccoli, cabbage, and beans should be avoided because they produce gas. You may feel that planning a diet is overwhelming, but there are good websites for you. Just type in "diet for a marathon" on any internet search engine, and there will appear several great websites that offer diet plans for each weight, age, and mileage group, often for free.
다시 한번 듣겠습니다.
Good morning, runners. The annual Green Marathon is just around the corner. Whether it's your first time to run a marathon or you're a seasoned runner, there are things to do to prepare for the race. Among them, a good diet is as important as increasing your miles. There are foods that you should eat before, during, and after the training. For example, you should eat things like yogurt, chicken, eggs, and cheese right after you run. Also, some foods are extremely important during a certain period. For example, you should consume plenty of carbohydrates for at least 1 or 2 days before the marathon. Foods such as broccoli, cabbage, and beans should be avoided because they produce gas. You may feel that planning a diet is overwhelming, but there are good websites for you. Just type in "diet for a marathon" on any internet search engine, and there will appear several great websites that offer diet plans for each weight, age, and mileage group, often for free.
16번. 여자가 하는 말의 목적으로 가장 적절한 것은? 17번. 식품으로 언급되지 않은 것은? '이제 듣기 말하기 문제가 끝났습니다. 18번부터는 문제지의 지시에 따라 답을 하기 바랍니다.